and then it's you there. Just quickly making a phone call before we start this episode, and it's quite roomy in there. You have to check it out sometime. Well, let's get on with the show. This is KB, and welcome back to the AfterLife server, and welcome to Orange Month. Welcome to Halloween month, and we do have a Halloween town going, which we'll check out later on. But I need to update you on a couple of things first. Number one, in the last episode, I became a mild-mannered reporter for the Halloween month, and I may have my first story, which we'll also get into later on. But first things first, I do want to mention all of the AfterLife members. The links will be in the description down below, and we still have the application event, so if you're a YouTuber, you're welcome to check link in description and apply for that. Now, I've been busy here at the shopping district restocking my shops. Oh, I don't have a light rod going. And I saw that there's a new shop from our new member Tinkfro, so I thought we'd quickly check that out, and it's this little shop over here, which is called the Hallow Tink Shop. And it looks like it's a bit of a Halloween themed kind of shop, which means we definitely have to support this. I'll definitely get a couple of things, because I do have a plan for something to build over at the Halloween town. But before we get to any of those kind of things, I do want to quickly put together a gift box, a welcome box for Mr. Tinkfro. So let me get that together, and then we'll meet up at his base, or his spawn house, or his spawn ship. In order to reach Tinkfro's little ship in the back there, we do need to pass Uncle Kyle's home. Just make sure not to step on his lawn. And from there we have to go past Sir Jaggiero's spawn house, which is a bit scary to pass, so we'll just quickly sprint by. But from there we just go up the hill, and then we are at Tinkfro's little camp, which looks so good. His little tent where you can sleep in, some storage. Nice campsite. This is magnificent. So let's go right over here and just place down this gift box, and we can just say, Mr. Tinkfro, welcome to the afterlife. KB. Very simple, we keep it simple, and inside I have some things that I sell from my greens shop, from my rockets shop, and from the prismarine shop. Just give him some things. I think the rockets will be the most worth, just a very basic starter box. But once again, welcome to the afterlife, Mr. Tinkfro. Now that we have done that, we have welcomed the new member, I think it's time we head over to Halloween Town, because I need to meet up with a certain person about a certain story. Welcome to ANN, I'm your host KB, and our top story this hour, Orange is the New Black. For more on the story, we are joined by resident expert Kyle Blane. Kyle, thank you for joining us.
Mr. KB, it is a pleasure as always.
So I'm here to get down to the bottom of things and ask the hard-hitting question. So let's start it off with, in your expert opinion, why would you say orange is so magnificent?
Oh, that's an excellent question. Have you ever filled out one of those like dating site forms or anything like that? And a lot of times they'll ask like, are you a sunset person or a sunrise person? And you know what? Either way, the answer's the same. Orange. Everybody loves orange, whether you're a morning person or a night owl. Orange.
I can't argue with that. Now, the next question, though, is where did your fascination with orange start? Is there a grand story? How did you get to this point?
When I was a kid, my brother's favorite color was always orange. He loved orange. And I never really had a favorite color. Now, I'd like to tell you that as children, my brother and I fought and didn't get along, and couldn't stand each other, and so I hated the color orange. And I wish I could tell you that our relationship has been rekindled over the years, so to speak, and we're now closer than ever. And well, that's just not the case. We've always gotten along. Uh, I just, I just kind of chose orange one day when I was redoing the graphics for my YouTube channel. I looked around and didn't see many people using orange, so I was like, I'll be orange. So,
Okay.
no, I don't have a story.
That is a perfect reason. Now, here's the next question, though. What about black? Why would you say orange is better than this sheep, which is orange but is black?
Yeah, and I don't know who is doing this, but here's the problem. Here's the problem, right? Black, you see, is not a color. Black is the absence of color. Orange, though, orange. I'm about to say something. I've done graphic design for many years now, and I'm about to say something that I really can't stand, but it's true. Orange pops. I hate it when people say make it pop, but orange pops. Black, though, black isn't even a color. So that's what I have to say.
Oh, wait, what is this? I'm so sorry to interrupt you, Mr. Kyle. Sorry for this interruption. It sounds like we have a caller on the line. Let's see what they have to say. Are we receiving them?
KB, I've had to call in. I just can't stand it anymore. I can't be in silence. This is absolutely outrageous that this orange menace has been allowed to go so far. Some
menace.
This is very interesting.
Menace.
We did not expect any calls. Is this Miss Kafers speaking?
It is, and you can call me Miss Black from now on because that is the color that I will be supporting.
Okay.
It is Halloween season, KB. You have taken it too far.
I am just a reporter here, so Mr. Kyle Blane, it seems that some people aren't happy with your decisions and your colors. What's up with that?
I can only assume that Miss Black is responsible for this, and I shall attack her in every possible way I can with orange dye. Here, you may have orange dye as well.
You can bring it. You know, some of us needed black wool, and in my time of need, there was no black wool to be had, Kyle Blane. So something had to be done.
I don't even know what to say.
Well, viewers, it seems tensions are high over here, and we'll keep you informed as this story progresses. I've been KB, and this is the Afterlife News Network. Good night, and good news. I am ready to get to work on my project for Halloween Town, and as you can see, I landscaped this space a little bit. I had to re-landscape it and re-landscape it because it was too steep, and then it was this and it was that, so I just messed around with it for way too many hours. But eventually I figured something out. At the bottom it's still empty because this part I'll terraform once we have finished with our actual project, and what it is I'm going to be building a cemetery right over here, which is quite fitting with Wintertooth's Adam's Family inspired mansion over there. So that's pretty cool, and we actually hung out a little bit, Wintertooth, Kafers and myself, and we discussed a couple of things, and we decided we're gonna link up what I'm building over here with his actual mansion over there, but we'll refine that as we go, and then we're gonna have something like that terraforming coming along my little hill, but we're gonna kind of hide it with trees at the bottom and a couple of trees at the top, but that we'll get to later on. I should have all the blocks I need to actually get started on this project, and we're gonna be doing a blackstone based kind of design for this cemetery. And I think what I'll do is I'll start off by building a sample wall. I'll show you that sample wall, and then we can get to the inside. Well, before we can get to the inside, we actually need the walls to be done, and this is the sample I have with the blackstone and the iron bars. And I mixed in, so what I'm using is normal blackstone. I have polished blackstone bricks. I have polished black stone slabs as little tips, caps, things there. We got lanterns on top of that, and then we are gonna have an entrance kind of thing over here, but this is more or less the design I'm going for with these walls. Now I'm gonna take it around, and I'm probably gonna make it pretty square. We'll make it square, we'll see how it looks, and then we'll decide if we change it. So let's do a very quick time-lapse transition to the point where the walls are finished. I thought these walls would look bad when it has these weird shapes and things in it, but actually that makes it look good. This spiky concept is pretty interesting, and I'm very happy with how this turned out, how it's looking, how it's shaping. It still looks a little bit odd with all of the surrounding landscaping, but that's fine. The next thing I'm kind of thinking about now is the design I have in Creative World is probably not going to work in here because of this elevation elevation change. Because I had all of my gravestone things in this kind of direction and in that kind of orientation, and I don't know how it's gonna work, and I have some other ideas. So let me quickly show you in creative mode what I had planned. So here we have the original plan for this cemetery graveyard thingy, which I'm very happy with how this turned out. But as you can see, the gravestones I have in this kind of orientation, and I don't know if that's going to work with our kind of shape we have for this on the Afterlife server itself. So a lot of these concepts we're definitely going to bring in, but we may need to tweak things a little bit. I think I'm happy with this base design. I kind of randomized some of these graves I put in. I added in the podzol with where the path would be. We'll make that later on. I do think these graves look good. They look decent. All of the foliage and the decorative bits will help a lot with that, and that is kind of what we're doing next. Let's take a quick smash my face into something. A quick bird's eye view. That looks good. I like it. It is square because of how I designed it for now, but we'll make a nice path and have some foliage and things. As you already saw, the design I'm going for. I think that's good. I think it's good. As for the top, I don't think we're going to go for a church anymore. I have some other plans for that. Probably no time for it in this episode because we still need to fix the landscaping things on the side. Foliage time, I guess. I've brought you here because I'm ready to reveal the final, let's say the final rendition of the cemetery. And
Lovely, lovely.
Thought we could do it. Can I even remove it, maps? How do you remove maps again?
You just hit them, don't you?
Oh, there we go.
There you go. You have to get it in like exactly the right place.
Okay.
So I've got part of the other part of the cemetery.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. Place. There it is.
Yeah, look at that.
So it does need a road extending down here and probably link up with the haunted mansion, as I explained to my people. There's a little connection patch, but let's go have a look at it, and then you can tell me what you think about it.
Oh, I will. I'm very excited about the cemetery, KB. Like this is like super Halloween town.
It kind of gives the whole place the theme now.
I love the black roses because they look like, someone's left like a flower here like ages ago and it's just died and no one's bothered to like remove it. Oh, look, we have a friend.
Yeah, the black roses helped to get rid of one of them.
Oh, chiseled nether brick. Sorry, I'm like completely distracted by the wandering trader. Bye. This was great, KB.
Thank you. So this is what I'm going for now. I tried to have a bit of randomization with the gravestones themselves, and then brought in some grass and tall grass and dead bushes and just little patches of gravel and no, coarse dirt. That's the word. And
coarse dirt. Yes, this coarse dirt. I mean, you probably could get away with like a little bit of gravel, like maybe in like 1 or 2 places, but I like the dead bushes as well, like just the different variations of brown. No, this is great. Do you know what? Blackstone is like the block of of late 2020.
Yeah, and I'm so happy because I think I've said it before. I've always wanted to build creepy things, but they weren't really blocks to do it with.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And now it's like, ooh, all the nether blocks.
So here's the thing about this project. I am absolutely sick of it now because this week has been. It took so long just to build the hill.
Oh, I'm sure.
So I do
This
want
is
to.
all like terraformed, isn't it?
Yeah, so I do want to move on from it, but around it, I'll probably bring the podzol just as if it infected the world a little bit around it. So I'll have something like that later
Oh
on.
yeah, like grave dirt. So like the podzol has become like grave soil.
Another thing I thought we would do is do a quick exploration because I think you guys did something with a path over here. Oh, by the way, this is the connection bit. We're going to connect the cemetery to the mansion.
I like it. Yeah, no, Wintertooth and I met up and we did a little bit of work off camera, just like chilling out and like did the little path. I helped by placing coarse dirt. And that's basically all I did.
Nice.
And he's made it look like really amazing. I did do the roots of these trees. Actually, I'll show you them down here. Because I decided we should have some like, because the trees themselves are like okay, but they kind of need to have like some roots to like make them look really spooky. And we have an idea for this one back here, which obviously has like a little space underneath it with some black concrete.
Spooky. Oh, it's black concrete. I thought it was a lighting glitch.
Oh, no, that is black concrete. It's gonna have. I won't tell anyone what it is, but like I know what it's gonna be, and it's gonna be awesome. So yeah, all these little kind of roots and things like I added. So I feel like I contributed, you know.
Now, word on. How can I? What is a creepy word for street? Word on the grove. No, word on the street. Let's just go for that. Is you have a game in this spooky town of ours?
I do. KB, how do you feel about dying?
I think someone's calling me. I should be fine.
You should be fine. Right, come this way, KB. I will show you. Yep. So, Mr. Rich Man. So we've got you get 3 turns for 1 diamond. And the aim of the game is that you have to. Can you see? There's a horse at the bottom of the pit.
Oh.
Is you have to ride the horse without dying. So that's within 3 turns. You have to ride the horse at least once, and then you get to have one of these tokens in here, little pit tokens. And then I've got 3 rewards. So we've got like some mending books, a slogan T-shirt, which is possibly my favorite, and we also have some chocolate.
Oh, nice. I want one of these t-shirts.
The slogan shirt. Yeah, so you need to have one at least 7 times. So I suggest putting your stuff either in the ender chest or in the little handy chests that I've put over here. I'll set my spawn as well. I might have a go to. And yeah, just take all your gear off. Say goodbye to your XP.
I have 3. I should be fine.
I have 19, but that's fine. We have like, you know, an Enderman farm. That is what it's for. And if you do get down into the pit, there is a way back up and down again, just in case you accidentally forget to take everything off and need to like go and get it.
Oh, I was wondering about that part. How do I get out?
Yeah, no, there is a water elevator. Don't worry.
So I can feed this one a diamond. You made a diamond. Look at that.
Woo! I'm so happy. My first diamond. I'm gonna leave that in there. Nom nom nom.
You need to.
Right, you get.
You need to get Kyle to make you the nom 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 sound effect underneath it.
I do, but that's probably a good idea. But that means I have to like pay him money.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Okay, so you say I just jump for the horse and try to ride it?
Yep, that's it. That's all you do. You just have to.
3 turns. Okay.
3 goes. Yep.
Yep. You know,
No.
you know the thing about this is I do have to keep in mind my ping as well.
Oh yeah, because you
So I'll have to go
get that
split second earlier. I'll click. Okay. He's so far on that side. Yep.
No.
No.
Oh, you landed on him that time, so that wasn't too bad.
There's hope. Okay, last attempt.
There is hope.
You can do this.
Go,
I got
go,
it. Okay.
go.
Yep.
Oh, you landed on him. Let's see if I
Um,
can get him. I have got him before. Nope. Who's too far away? Whee! Nope.
Splat.
Clicked too late. Splat. Okay, where is he? There. Oh, he moved. That's the problem with the horse. When we were doing it with a minecart, you see, it was a little bit easier because the minecart didn't move that much, but the horse does move around. Right, I'm gonna sleep.
And I'm gonna throw in another diamond because I need a t-shirt.
I need a t-shirt.
I need 7 tokens.
Yep. This ain't a cheap game, you know. This is like the fairground.
Nope.
Oh,
There's
close that time though.
Well, my bread is down there. I forgot I had a stack of bread.
It's fine. The bread will still be there. If you get on the horse, you can get the bread. That was pretty
Hey.
close that time.
Extra incentive. Nope. Yeah, this thing's gonna take all my diamonds because I need a t-shirt. I need more diamonds. How do I get more diamonds?
From your ender chest, I would have thought.
It should have something in it. Let me just get my bread. Don't want to lose my bread.
Oh, I missed him. Yeah, go get your bread.
So I think you will be making a lot of diamonds with this game.
Yeah, because people like you sort of get competitive with yourself about getting on the horse. And also like it's quite fun to like throw yourself into a pit with no consequences. So ow.
Yeah, I think
I always do that as well. Even if I get hurt in Minecraft, I say ow, even though like I'm not hurt in real life.
Makes sense. Makes total sense. So I think I'm gonna leave you because this is gonna keep me busy the whole day, and I'm gonna get a t-shirt at some point. I don't want to keep
Great, I
you
want to
for
see the
my
t-shirt.
demise. This is cool. This is a pretty cool game. I do think it's gonna be a popular one once people actually come in and actually do it. So if any of the Afterlife members are watching this video, come earn a t-shirt.
Come play my game.
All right. I wanted to make a whole dramatic exit. Dramatic exit. Let me see if I can backwards. Hup.
Woo!
Hey!
Oh, you got on the horse.
That's how you end a clip. I did not think this episode would be this long, but I had a blast creating it with everyone. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here, so thank you so much for watching this episode, and I'll see you next time when we build a mausoleum.